Hello. Good morning, stream. No mistake. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Okay. Painting time. Okay, just woke up, same. Glad to hear you're doing okay. Yeah, I nearly overslept. And I still don't know what we're painting. But it's okay. I'll blast away. Welcome to the stream. I don't really know where we're starting, to be honest. I was, earlier in the week, I watched a lot of painting videos, talented artists doing cool art things, and that's when I put the poll up. And now all I want to do is draw Hermes. Yeah. Work night this week, so my sleep schedule's been weird. Aw. Yeah, I get that. I hope you managed to catch up on some sleep, and maybe once the repetitive night shifts are over, you can go back to normal sleep schedule. I missed mine up by reading too long. I was reading till 5 AM this morning. It's bad. The book was so good though. I don't know what you're talking about, Blastoy. I'm confused. I'm just gonna, I don't know, do a painting doodle, and then, well, I don't know if I'll have actually do a proper painting, because that would take too long to do in a stream, I think, for me. But I do want to practice painting. We're just kind of doing like painting doodles today, I think. Not like a finished piece, but just trying to get kind of more comfortable with the process of digital painting. I do like it a lot, but I haven't practiced it that much, so whenever I try, I go into it being like, I try to see, right? I'm sorry, I have to give in to the art desires. I will do some OCs later, but I have to start with Hermes because I will not be able to let this go for the rest of today if I don't. What was I saying? Right, yeah, like I go into it being like, oh, this is gonna be cool and fun and I'll make something that looks pretty. And then I start it and halfway through the process I'm like, yeah, this is going good. and then I start doing the detail rendering, and then it's like, oh, yeah, I forgot that I don't know how to do this. By the way, if anyone here has not listened to Epic the Musical, please do. It's so good. I wish I would have listened to it earlier. Okay, I'm being too detailed already. That's my problem. I fall into the curse of detailing too much too early. I don't think I've actually done any digital painting on the stream, now that I think about it. What else should we draw after this? I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. Think about it. I think I probably used to do more of like what would count as digital paintings back in like 2021 or 22. Because I remember for Tobio's birthday, or Kageyama, whatever you'd like to call him from Haikyuu. I remember for that, I used digital painting techniques rather than like my usual like process. You ever watched The Amazing Digital Circus? I have indeed, yes. I need to rewatch the newest episode. I have seen it, but I was it was during a live stream, so I was like half paying attention, and I definitely missed some important lore bit. So I gotta go back and rewatch it. But I did like newest episode. It's really good. Yay. No, I don't watch shows or like other people's content on my stream. You know, there's a lot there's a lot of channels that do, I'm aware, and it's like React content, but I don't particularly like React content, nor would I feel morally okay doing that with like anything. So yeah, we probably won't ever do like just watching stuff on my stream. It just doesn't feel right to me. And it's kind of different too with YouTube streams versus Twitch streams in terms of like what's okay to do. I would be nervous. I'd be more nervous about it on YouTube. So since I don't particularly feel like doing so, I probably won't. Okay, I might have to make this smaller. I need to fit the helmet in here. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I'm liking it too so far. I hope I don't mess it up with the helmet because I've never drawn it in color before. Hello Eli, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Hope you're doing okay, having a good day. That's way too high up. Hold on, undo. I'm trying to challenge myself to not do a million layers for this like I usually do. I'm gonna try to just keep it to one layer per like sketch or drawing, which I know is going to turn into a challenge eventually. but I would like to try. Hello, Lucid. Welcome to the stream. I'm a bit tired, but good overall. I'm doing great too. Aw. Hey, thank you. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. Yeah, I am very tired. I was up reading till 5 a.m. and I nearly overslept for the stream. So, yeah, apologies if I'm a bit quieter, perhaps, today than a lot of other streams. Hello, Ming. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Also, Lucid, how are you doing today? How are you doing today, Meme? I'm gonna go and might come back and just stream later. For now, yeah, bye for now, Blast Away. Thank you for hanging out, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for lurking, Alice. I keep drawing the wings, like how I draw the wings for my OCs. That's not how the wings. That's not how the wings look. Hermes, yes, Hermes. Thank you for listening to me ramble on yesterday. By the way, I may have obtained new hyperfixation. It's yeah, I don't know what else to say. This is just how it is for now. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I'm here to do some painting today. I've had Wouldn't You Like stuck in my head on repeat all day today, ever since I woke up. I wish I could play it on stream. The next one isn't the best one. It's like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon, and that the rest of your day goes better. My day's going alright so far. I pretty much just woken up. I nearly overslept today, so I'm very tired. But other than that, I'm having good day so far. Just hoping that the rest of the day will keep going in that direction. I just realized I've never thought about what a eye color would be. I know some people have, I guess everyone does like their own kind of version of, everyone does kind of their own design. I've seen some people describe his eyes as like yellow, like kind of like a gold color. I'll go with that for now. To be honest, I'll probably be animating him at some point. I just gotta say it, but I do want to do like my own kind of spin on his design for that. It's kind of part of the reason why for the doodle yesterday that I posted. But it's not quite done yet. I might switch it up a bit because I learned after I drew that yesterday about why people draw him with a coat and glasses, which is fantastic, by the way. Great. Are we drawing this? Is Hermes, the Greek god from Epic the Musical? Yeah. It's so far from anything like that I have had an interest in before, so I feel awkward saying it. It's just like, yeah, this, you know, Greek mythology. Yeah. But yeah, I don't want to like spoil Epic for anyone who wants to go watch it, but I do gotta say, like, the voice actors for the voice actors they're just, yes, they're so good. Hermes' voice actor has made it like a whole thing on his personal YouTube and TikTok, doing like in-character skits. And they're so good. I want to animate them really bad. They're so funny. There's just like a whole little skit series of the voice actors doing like little short skits and jokes and stuff in character, and one of them, ironically, the voice actor for the main character, the one like Jay or Jorge, I'm not sure which name refers, but he's the only one who's not in character. So it's really funny because it's just like there's like some like ongoing bit with that of just him being there and writing all the music for the musical. Meanwhile, he just has like a handful of Greek gods just hanging out in his house. And they're all up to shenanigans all the time. It's really funny. Don't know where Hermes is other than got something related to speed or something. Hermes boots and oh, in Terraria. Talking of Hermes and Record Reader. Ooh. I didn't know they had that in Terraria. Yeah, that is the right character. Yeah. Casual god hangout. Yeah, it's really funny. And also just like Choi, who is Hermes' voice actor, has made it his bit of like I feel like it's so perfectly in character. Like Hermes just is the most obnoxious roommate you will ever know, and just going up to Dory being like, hey, you wanna hear a song I wrote? It's really good and I'm really proud of it and I made it all myself. And he just starts playing the song that the Hermes song from the musical that Jay wrote. And he's just like, but I wrote that. He's like, no, it's my song. Oh. Hello, Cookbox and Emperor. And Nihilism. Hello, welcome to the stream, all of you. Well, first time ever meeting you. You recommended this, by the way. Oh, nice. Yeah, welcome in. We do cozy art and video games sometimes, and talk about nerdy things. And it's a good time. Hey, welcome in. We're doing digital painting today, and I kind of wandered into Epic the Musical hyperfixation territory, and yeah. Where we're at right now. Is she stopping at Hermes? Or are you gonna draw more of the gods? Oh, I've never drawn any of the other gods actually. I was gonna do just Hermes and then OCs, but I wouldn't mind doing like one more probably. If anyone has a suggestion of what Greek god from Epic the Musical to paint next, I'm up for suggestions. Am I showing the full thing? Yeah, no worries. Also, I'm really glad you like it. Yay, thank you. This is my full model. Yeah. And I get toggles for like my long hair. And big wings. Big wings. Wait, huh? I'm behind the drawing? Hold on. How in the world did that happen? What? I don't even know how he did that. Hold on. Okay, give me a moment. How did... Huh? Okay, wait. I don't even know how he managed to do that. Okay, if I just hide my tablet. There we go. Thanks for letting me know. I did not know I would do that. But yeah. I got my leg here. And big wings. I haven't actually looked at my toggles today. I still want my things. The slippers, yeah. little cat slippers. Very cute little cat slippers. I like this model a lot, actually. I'm glad I managed to figure out how to do the rigging to a point with it where I'm satisfied. It's a good time. Meow meow slippers. Oh, yeah. I love cat slippers. Yeah. Does anyone remember the cat slippers from Sims 3? I used to use those all the time. Oh, I just remember he's not one of the gods, but I haven't drawn Polites before. He's also one of my favorite characters. Never mind, I don't know what this expression is. I'm messing it up. Don't ask me what I'm doing, I don't know. Apollo's a Greek god, right? Yes, indeed. I don't know much about him though. I have learned though that apparently Hermes and Apollo are good friends. Like kind of like the type of besties who mess with each other all the time. And there've been some really cool designs for God Game. Where was in it? Athena? Oh yeah, Athena. Those are both good ones. Okay, I just gotta decide between them. Then, but I have not drawn either of them before. Apollo's god of the sun, I believe. I thought that I thought he was the like god of music. What's the sun god's name again? Where is that Apollo? Hold on. It might actually be. I'm not educated enough on this. Hold on. Not me here doing actual Greek mythology research midstream, don't mind me. All the Greek gods have so many domains they rule over. Archery, music, dance, truth and prophecy, healing and diseases, sun and light, poetry, and more. Wow. Oh, that does make sense. I was reading something yesterday talking about like I entirely forget the context for this. But someone was talking about like something Apollo related to like plague. That makes sense if it's like diseases and healing and stuff. Helios, yeah, that's it. That's the sun god. Apollo, does it appear to be the god of light though? Makes sense because Helio means sun in Latin, I think. Yeah, I just think of the Pokemon whenever I hear that, to be honest. Heliolisk. Yeah. Whoops. Accidental Pokemon connections. Athena or Apollo? Athena, I think I have some like, because I don't want to copy someone else's design from like the animatics that I've seen. I'd like to do my own versions of like all of the ones I want to draw eventually, but I haven't really gotten there yet. And I feel like I have a pretty like half solid at least headcanon of what an Athena design, but I don't really have one for Apollo. Because I keep seeing new ones that other people have made and they're all so different, but they're all really beautiful. Want some Reddit post that said Apollo represents the sun and Helio is the sun god? Huh. Okay, yeah. I should mention I am not like read up on very much of Greek mythology at all. Most of my knowledge comes from like general internet randomness, Epic the Musical, and like a little bit of Hades, the video game. But like I've not read the Odyssey. I have not read any of the like original texts or anything like that. So I'm not in a place to be correcting anyone, I don't think. Hello Alex, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. You having a good day? A correction to what I said earlier, Helio comes from a Greek word that meant sun. Excuse me. And also became the name of the god, according to what I googled. It's a lot of like mythology is so cool. Like there's so many different ones out there, and it's just like I don't know. It's so interesting. I wish I knew more about Greek and Norse mythology in particular. The subscribe channel, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Comfort Corner. Hope that you enjoy your stay. We do cozy art here and video games sometimes. It's a good time. I'm gonna go hydrate. Sounds good. Everyone remember to drink some water and have a good stretch if you haven't in a while. It's very important to hydrate. I don't know how detailed I want to go with this one, because I am enjoying myself, but also if I take too long, we're not gonna have time to do too much else today, and that feels like kind of a shame. Maybe that's just the proof that I should do more digital painting, because I do find it fun, it just takes me forever. Hello, Roberto. Saw the stream and recommend. Looks good. First ever. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I'm having a good time so far. I haven't done much digital painting in quite a long time, but I do really find it fun. Love your avatar. Well, thank you. Okay, and maybe I should stop focusing just on the eye and actually get to something else. Welcome back. I'm exhausted from walking like 5 meters away. Hello, Auden. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing, Rapier. Welcome to the comfort corner. Hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, I should save this. I'm realizing. Hold on. I can organize it later. Okay, no, hold on. Here we go. I'll organize it all later. Hello. Yurumi Tojo. Well, thank you for subscribing, Yurumi Tojo. Welcome to the Comfort Corner. How's it going? It's going good. I'm having a great time so far. Like their feather hat? Yay, it's fun. I'm gonna try to actually detail the feathers now. Feathers is something I really want to get better at. Drawing in detail and like painting like this. Since a lot of my characters have a need to draw feathers. Oh my gosh, you can draw ears. Is that a excuse me, was that a surprise? Well, I can draw an ear. I always end up drawing the same, like everyone's ear looks different on the inside. It's like very individual. I do end up always just drawing the same one though. Struggling with my own I don't know at the moment. Ah, I see. You can do it though. I believe. Oh, so if you practice, you'll get there. I have other things that I lack skill in drawing because I haven't practiced them. You don't gotta practice different things. It's another like you're ready or touched me. No. Everyone will always improve with improve with practice. Gotta give yourself the time and the patience and the mental like, okay, this is gonna take a long time and it's gonna look bad at first, but give yourself some grace and be like, yeah, I might not be happy with it now, but it will be good eventually. I've just been thinking, if the winged hat could lift him up, the hat's wing strength is impressive, especially since it's a small object carrying a whole person. Yeah. He does also have like the little wings on his sandals. Those are also pretty small. I think we're supposed to check this leap in logic up to just godly powers, probably. I have seen some people, not in drawings, but like in writing, depict him with like actual wings on his back. Which I don't know how I don't know if I'll do that at some point, but I did think it was like, I don't know, I guess they wanted him to make more logical sense, I suppose. It was also real pretty. Like skill impossible. I do have things that I'm not particularly good at drawing, but I want to improve them. Have to go by. Thanks for coming in to say hi and hanging out for a bit. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I just like to imagine a super puff wings lifting a person. Nice, yeah. Good morning. Go to the stream, Connor. And hey, you. How do you actually get those hand models for drawing? Never seen those. Well, it is what's it called actually? Hold on. Yeah, it's called Spud Arm. It's a program that someone made specifically, like someone. I believe it was a programmer who streams and draws as well, who made this program, and it's free, and you just have to like draw your own hand model, and the program does the drawing hand like rendering and following stuff. Yeah, free indeed. It's free. I'm sure if you Google it, you will find it. They make drawing noises though. No, unfortunately not. To be fair, that's probably a good thing. I don't know how other people feel about this, but I personally have a lot of like sensory sensitivity, and the sound of like traditional pencil on paper sounds, wonderful. I love it. The sound of a pen on a digital tablet, I find it so bad. I know there are people who don't agree with me, because I keep getting recommended like drawing shorts on YouTube of people drawing and just recording the sound for like ASMR purposes, and I don't get it. It's not for me. I keep getting recommended them because I look at art stuff. Yeah. Maybe Robbie? Ah, okay. Got it. I shall call you Rob then. Spud Arm, yes. I think, let me double check this before I say it. Hold on. I'm pretty sure that they made a YouTube video like presenting how it works and how to install it and everything and make it work from the actual creator. Let me just double check that. Okay, maybe it's not by the actual creator of the program, but there are plenty of YouTube tutorials on like how to set it up if you just search Spud Arm. Yeah, I don't know if there are other programs out there for things like this, but yeah, that's the one I use. I know another one, but that one is paid and has drawing noise. Oh, interesting. Do you have a Discord server? No, not currently. I do not have the time or energy to moderate a server, so yeah, maybe at some point, but right now, no. Oh, this other one's called V-Hand? Wait, it's on Steam? Hold on, let me open that up. I want to have a look at it later. I do like the one I have though. Let me just check. You can yeah, customizable hand presets. Okay. Yeah. I want to be able to design my own hand or stuff like that. do I really want to make welding noises? Like when you like weld metal together? Is that what you mean? That's certainly an interesting take on what drawing should sound like. When I press down on my mouse and all I hear is well. Yeah, I try not to listen to what it sounds like when I'm drawing, especially digitally, because as mentioned, I don't like it. But if I could have my digital drawing sound like traditional pencil sketch drawing sounds, that'd be nice. I used to draw on mouse, but I'm better with my pen. Yeah, I feel like nearly all digital artists have been there before, just struggling to draw things with a mouse in MS Paint. I remember very clearly being there. Oh. I draw hair like you. Oh. Lots and lots of practice. I don't really have like a specific tip for drawing hair or anything. I've just practiced drawing hair a lot because a lot of the characters that I really like have some really cool hairstyles, and I myself have really long hair, so I have had many years of reference and practice. I assure you, you can draw hair super well as well. You just gotta, yeah. I'm a programmer. I'm still in the early stages of that education. So in the future, I'll be forging my art and fire. Aw, okay. Other details on the wing look so good. Aw, glad you like it so far. I'm having a great time. This is like I feel like I forget how what do you call it, like meditative kind of I find digital painting, and then it's really time consuming, so then I don't get to it, but it is really nice and relaxing, I think. I probably won't get to doing the other gods today, partly because I don't have a design for them yet, and like I want to figure that out first probably, and also because if I do, we're not gonna have time to draw OCs today. I will draw the other Greek gods some other day. Me nodding along and taking notes. Yes, okay. Good. Practice is a lot. Got it. Yeah, sorry I don't have any better advice for you. It really just comes down to like finding the motivation to get into it, being like, okay, yes, I want to put in the time to learn this. And then just sitting down and practicing it a lot. And with every drawing that you do, if the thing you want to, this goes for drawing literally anything. And probably a lot of other skills as well in general, just like having the motivation to learn it and sticking with it, and practicing, and you probably won't notice when you improve a lot yourself, which is why I always recommend keep your first drawings even if you don't like them, because then if you feel like you're not making progress, keep that first drawing, go back and look at it and see how far you've come. And that's like one of the best motivations I have, is just comparing what I currently draw to my old art and seeing how it's changed and improved, and in some cases gotten worse in some ways because I haven't practiced drawing a specific thing in a while. Then I'll be like, I'll get this skill back. Yeah. I'm gonna head out, got some D&D notes to get ready tomorrow. Ooh, that sounds fun. Pretty awesome and relaxing stream. Oh, Yeah, thank you for hanging out. I hope that you have a really good rest of your day, and good luck with your D&D note. Speaking of Greek, I have realized the musical. I got news for you. Can you guess why we're here drawing Hermes right now? I started listening to Epic the Musical about 2 weeks ago, and Hermes and Polytees are by far my favorite characters. I don't know much about other than Epic the Musical. I'm not super read into Greek mythology, but I love Epic the Musical so much. I have had Hermes songs on repeat for the past couple days, and they live in my head rent-free now. So yes, I have heard Epic the Musical. It's amazing. Anyone who hasn't, please go listen. It's so good. Wouldn't you like? Yes. Yes. Wouldn't you like Dangerous? You're so good. Hello, TV boy. I just got here and I love that drawing. Oh, I'm glad you're liking it so far. Welcome in. We just having cozy art time here. I really gotta. I keep putting so like I am not distributing my level of detail evenly along this drawing. I'm just like, yeah, I'll spend forever on the eyes and the feathers, and we'll get to everything else later. Yeah, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Feathers are cool though. I can't draw feathers. Oh. I like feathers. I think feathers are so cool. Ever since I listened to the whole Sagas in One Sitting, I've been brain rot for so long. Yeah, I get that. I've not been here for very long, but I'm also currently sitting in epic brain rot. And we'll see how long I'm stuck here. But if epic like fan content keeps being made, I probably will be here for a long time. Did you know someone on Tumblr wrote an Animal Crossing X epic crossover fic? like the crew just like randomly come across someone's Animal Crossing island and there's just adorable animals there and they just have a good time. Someone was like, nah, I want a happier ending for all these people. Give them an Animal Crossing island. Oh. Been meaning to listen to epic, but my friend got me a copy of the Iliad and I want to read that first. Ah, makes sense. Yeah, I'd be up for reading like, I don't know exactly, like I recognize the name of like, oh, there's like different stories and stuff. I can't think, the only one I can think of off the top of my head, like name-wise, is the Odyssey. I'd love to read some of those eventually, but I'm happy that I've listened to it. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the Iliad whenever you get to reading it. Iliads just make the craziest AUs. They do indeed. Like, it's really a 50-50 coin toss on on if it's gonna be crazy good or crazy like, why was this made? It's kind of like a coin toss, but I thought this one was nice. It was just really wholesome. Can you imagine? Can you imagine you're like all the I should probably say too, all the Animal Crossing villagers were like just very brightly colored, like actual animals. They weren't like anthropomorphic in any way. So can you imagine they land on this Animal Crossing island and Eurylochus makes friends with 3 little squirrels and they just hang out on his shoulder all day while they do stuff around the island. It's just, it's so wholesome and so nice, and it's just, yeah. And like Odysseus made friends with 2 of the deer villagers, and you're just hanging out. And Polites just has a cat, like just follow him everywhere. It was so cute. I live for like a wholesome writing characters, a happier ending. AUs, they are my life force. 600 turnips at stake. Oh wait. Oh wait, I gotta find the melody. I see what you're doing. Hold on. Wait. Oh, I can't find the melody in my head for where that. Dang it! I wanted to sing that. That would have been funny. Also, Sonic X Magnus Archive EU and it's Loki awesome. Oh, nice. I don't really know anything about Magnus Archives, but I do love my Sonic content. Imagine Isabel singing the challenge or something. Oh my gosh, imagine Epic the Musical in Animal Crossing singing. Like covered by what's his name? The dog DJ. Or like artists. Oh, I'm blanking on his name right now, but imagine all the epic songs in Animal Crossing speak. That'd be so funny. Gigi Slider, yeah, that's the one. Oh, that'd be so cool. That'd be really funny. I'd listen to that. Yeah. I don't know if I'm like capable of this, but I would love to make a vocal cover of at least one of the epic songs at some point. I definitely don't have the vocal skills of any of the cast, like not comparable at all, but I love singing. It's a lot of fun. You ever watch a chill art stream? Stay for your impression of Animal Crossing. Thank you for staying. Thank you for staying for that. Yep, welcome. We do have silly vibes sometimes here as well. Am I gonna have to be the one to make the Animal Crossing covers? It might be funny, actually, to do that, but I've never done anything in, actual, I don't know. Oh my gosh, imagine all the epic cast were Animal Crossing villagers. Like, the story's the same, but but all the characters are Animal Crossing villagers and all the songs are sung in Animal Crossing speak. Oh, it'd be amazing. We're coming up with new AUs here today, is what we're finding out. Okay, I gotta move on from the feathers because I'm not getting anything else done. Okay, I'll finish the last couple ones and then we'll do something else before we do the other wing. Silly. I do enjoy my silly vibes as well. I gotta move on from the feathers. Yep, goes back to the feathers. Yeah. It is my art curse. Like, looking at something and being like, I've worked on this for too long, I should work on something else. But then I look at it and it's just like, it's not done! Gotta finish it before I can go do something else. I want to do the hair after this though. I love drawing hair. I hope that I can do his hair justice, because as much as I wish this not to be the case, I do lack experience in drawing textured hair, which is something I gotta work on. So I hope I don't mess his hair up too bad. They're so detailed. Yay! I like doing tiny details. Also, welcome to the stream, Angel. I suffer with hair usually. Yeah, I've just drawn too much hair over the years. As someone who very much was like childhood hyperfixation Tinkerbell, and my favorite characters were Ronnie and Silver Mist. I kept thinking of the name in Swedish, but yeah, and they both have like really long, flowy, like magical looking hair, and me as a child was just there like, I need to do their hair justice. So I drew them a lot. I liked Rapunzel, I liked Sailor Moon a lot. Like all characters with really long hair. Don't worry if the hair looks bad. Compared to some old art and see the improvement. I just really the same thing you said to me. Yeah, no, it's like, you know what? If the hair turns out bad and I don't like it, I'm gonna open up like some really old art and we'll have a look at the hair in that one and just be like, yeah, it's better now. Oh, hello! Thank you for subscribing, Sharper Whisper 9. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay in the comfort corner. Ah yes, hydrate reminder. Remember to drink some water if you haven't in a while. Just woke up with we're here making epic fan art right now for Epic the Music. Doing digital painting. It's a good chill time. with some silly memes thrown in there here and there. A good time. Hope you're having a good day. Something looks great so far. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think so. And enjoy. I haven't drawn feathers in. I haven't detailed feathers like this probably since I made my my VTuber model. Actually, it's been a while. Because whenever I draw my OCs who have wings, I haven't done like a rendered, like a properly rendered art piece for any of my OCs in quite a long time. It's been a while. I forgot how much I enjoy like super detailed time-consuming render work. I kind of stopped doing it for a long time because I would make my sketches and really like them, and then I would do the line art and the rendering, and I would finish them, and then I didn't like how it turned out after I finished them. So eventually I just stopped rendering stuff like this, even though I do enjoy the process. But I probably should give it another try. I do like it. I think I was just I need to take my own advice. I need to practice it so I can get better at it. Okay, I think we'll leave that wing there for now. I want to do the hair. Let's see, when do we have light source that way? Okay. Me back in the day with colors. I should be preparing my cue cards for a job interview tomorrow, but I think I made the right choice. Oh, there's nothing stopping you from from doing that and watching the stream at the same time if you really want to. If you really want to stay and hang out. Because that seems kind of important to get done. Besides arting, how are you? Oh, I'm doing okay. I'm very tired, but it's my own fault. I was up reading until 5 a.m. and I nearly overslept for my usual stream time. But I did make it here on time. But yeah, other than that, I am doing okay. Thank you for asking. Multitasking, yay! I'm simply coloring the comic. I'm still not ready to do Roy's hat. It's been more trouble than not. It can be really hard to draw. It's a miracle I am not upset at this one, honestly, because I struggle with hats a lot too. I don't draw them too often. But yeah. Sounds cool though. Comics are so good. I hope that you managed to figure out the hat situation. I just want to scream. I love drawing hair. We've actually managed to stay in the in the challenge zone of only using one layer too. Yay! For context, anyone who hasn't seen me draw before this, before today, I'm the sort of person who uses like way too many layers usually. So only using one layer is a big step improvement for me. I got up late yesterday. Right, said I got up at 6:20. Really? Oh. Must have been one little book. Yeah, it was so good. It was so good. You know those books where it's like you start them? I didn't start this one yesterday. I was maybe like halfway through, but like, you know, you start reading them and you literally cannot put them down until you're done. It was like that. I had to finish it no matter how late it got. I started in the trios, yeah, and you. Hey, we managed one layer. Well, I'm glad you like it. I feel that way when I look at Shimina and Zier's design of Hermes. I just want to cry because like they draw him so pretty. Like, how is it possible? How'd you do that? I get that with my other favorite characters too. I'm someone who like cries way too easily. When someone draws any of my favorite characters like super pretty, I just start crying. I had a moment like that before, but I got too busy to read. Oh, that's sad. I hope you manage to have the time again sometime in the future. Reading's amazing. I love reading. Do you like Junji Ito's art? I do like it, but it's I like it in a different way. I love how detailed it is, and it's very, very creepy, obviously, which I do think is cool. I haven't read many of his works, but I have read Uzumaki, and I've seen plenty of screenshots of his other works. But yeah, his art style's really cool. Oh, I just got a picture in my head of what I'm gonna make the lighting for the hair look like. Oh, oh, I hope I can do it justice. It looks so good in my head, but I don't know if I have skills to make it. Actually on the canvas, but I will try my best. I love it when hair is like in movement and you can see all the different layers of it, like when you can look at it and go like, yeah, that's not made of like a block of hair. That is like every single strand is separate, you know? I love when you can see the detail like that. Uzumaki's a classic, yay. Highly suggest No Longer Human. I think it's a novel adaptation. Let me Google what that looks like real quick. Oh. That sounds really good, but I could not read that. It's... You know when you come across those stories that it's like, oh, that hits too close to home, I can't read that. Excuse me, yeah. I take your word for it that it's good, but as an autistic person who masks nearly 24/7, I could not in my current mental state read that book. Yeah, no, it's okay. I'm glad that book descriptions exist. 'Cause I like, yeah. Like I'm okay right now, but I could not handle reading that. I can tell from the description. Yeah, there's so many good, like, really good books out there. I want to go back and reread my some of my like childhood favorite books that I haven't seen in a long time. I still remember them like really fondly, but I don't know how much is because you know you have like really different standards of things you read when you're younger, and like the books that I remember really enjoying. I don't know how much of it was I had different standards then versus how much I would actually like enjoy reading it now. I want to reread it anyway because I remember it being good. This is one book in particular called The Dream Carriers. I don't know if it has an English translation, but I remember reading that as a kid and thinking it was really good. I need to blow my nose real quick. One moment. Sorry about that. This book I'm trying to finish but struggling to was Call of Cthulhu by H.P. Lovecraft, Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. I haven't heard of the second one. Yeah, I've heard Call of Cthulhu is apparently really good. Is it like I know the term like Lovecraftian horrors. So like I know they wrote a lot of like spooky, scary, like otherworldly creatures, but is a lot of their work actually like horror books? Because I haven't ever read one of their books. The only knowledge I have of Cthulhu is the internet meme knowledge and the video game. I don't know how old it is, but me and my sister sat down to try and play that one together. We made it like 20 minutes, but it was good. Kind of from what I've heard. I think so. He has some controversial stories, so yeah, watch out. Okay. Yeah. I do find, like, from what I understand, just from an outside perspective, the kind of creatures that he wrote, I find really interesting and fascinating. But I don't really know much about, like, otherwise, like, writing in general. Oh no. Okay. I need to do something to fix this. Like right now, because I'm doing the details just however I feel like and having a good time with it. However, when I zoom out, I don't like it anymore, and that's a problem. Let's see, how do I remedy this? I think my problem is that it's too blocky. Like it's not blending together well. Okay, yeah, I just need to do whatever I did here for the whole rest of the hair. Problem solving, figuring out in progress. Most respects never interested me. They're talking about Terraria. I'm not entirely sure what you mean, but it kind of sounds like yeah. And it's probably not what you meant, but my brain just went like, wait, his books talk about Terraria. Can I read honestly? Use some very big English words and the style is quite archaic. Okay. Have you read Witch Hat Atelier by Mishirama? Art's pretty cool and story less intense. I have not read it. I've heard some really good things about it though. It's one of those like, I have my radar on them. Maybe eventually I will read it. I did recently reread all of The Seven Princes and the Thousand-Year Labyrinth. It is so good. I like it a lot. I haven't read it in a few years. It's just kind of been sitting on my bookshelf to the point where I kind of like I say it's one of my favorite mangas because I remember it that way, but if you asked me 2 weeks ago what the plot was, I probably couldn't tell you. but I reread it now. Still very good. Some problematic moments here and there because it is nearly a decade old now, but overall, still enjoyed it. Gotta get better with blending and digital art. It's a blending in itself is such like especially digitally, but like traditionally too. It's such a like a very specific art skill. It's very challenging. I was talking about the game you brought up. Oh, this decision thought it was Terraria. No, it was a horror game. It was a 3D horror game, very story focused. And it had Cthulhu in the title. I don't remember the whole title. I wouldn't be surprised if it was honestly just like a game interpretation of the book though. Knowing nothing about the book, I should mention. Yeah. But it was a spooky experience. Very immersive. Hello, Thiago. Welcome to the stream. I think it's also Call of Cthulhu. Do you have the game? Yeah, it probably was called that. It was a few years ago, so I don't remember, but I wouldn't be surprised. It definitely wasn't Terraria, though. I've never played Terraria. Which Harry has Cthulhu references? Yeah, I kind of got that from how we're talking about it right now, but still I've never played it. Okay, yeah, now we're getting somewhere. I started in the wrong. I started in the wrong. What do you call it? Not the wrong area. Not like physical space area. Like I started with the wrong part of the process. I shouldn't be texturing first. I should be doing lighting first because it helps me figure stuff out. But it's been too long since I did digital painting, so I forgot about that. Painting along traditionally? Oh, nice. It's communal art time. Sometimes we all say I think we volunteer when I draw. Yeah. Yeah. I'm realizing too, I've spent 2 hours on this. I was gonna draw OCs today. Is it okay if today's stream is just Hermes? Or should we pause this and do OCs for the last hour? Does anyone have an opinion on this? I don't know. I'm having a good time, but I feel like perhaps we should pause for OC time. You're the boss, so go ahead with the video. I'm going with this one. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna... If that's the case, I'm just gonna... Yeah, it's the Hermes canvas now. Apparently. I can do OC paintings another day. I underestimated how long it takes for digital painting. In my head before this, I kind of forgot for a while, but so I was thinking about doing like I want to do. I need to do like landscape studies because I need to draw the environments for world building for where my book/webcomic universe takes place. And I am not particularly good at drawing landscapes, at least not yet. And I figured digital painting feels like a good starting point when doing environments, specifically because I have a hard time with them. So like I did this the other day with the help of Genshin screenshot. This one didn't end up getting finished, but like I figured it's a good starting point when yeah. I was thinking about maybe doing that today, but I will probably end up doing that soon off stream then. Digital painting fantasy environments. Yeah. I do the same, I keep forgetting how long stuff takes to do when it comes to digital works. Yeah. It's definitely a time-consuming process. You know what? I'm just gonna remove OCs from the title because we're not gonna have time to do OCs today. We shall do OCs another day. I've been listening too much to Epic the Musical. I just said that we'll save OCs for another day, and my brain answered with, we'll save whatever wins left for to use another day. Oh, that actually reminds me, I don't know why it reminded me of this, but like, Scylla is so fun to sing. Like all the background like harmonies and stuff. And the chorus, Scylla is so much fun. That was fun. I don't remember all the lyrics to it though, because I haven't listened to it that many times. But the melody gets stuck in my head sometimes. It's really good. Sell the most. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that's their favorite. I like that one musically a lot. It's definitely up there, but I'm too Hermes biased. So yeah. I don't know. I fall for characters way too easily. I get too attached, and then I like everything relating to that character just instantly becomes my favorite. Keep Your Friends Close is also one of those that that's really fun to sing. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Da, 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 da. Hey. I love singing. I feel like I haven't sang on stream in quite a long time. Like, other than humming. I kind of miss it. Karaoke redeem. Oh, we talked about having a karaoke stream for years at this point. We really should. I would have so much fun with it, but I worry that I wouldn't do the songs justice. Because a lot of the songs that I like, just in general, all the time, I feel like my voice is either like it's this weird middle ground where a lot of the songs that I like, I can do the middle notes, but I can't do the deepest notes, and I can't do the highest notes. It frustrates me. So I'm like, I can't sing the song well, but I want to. Return, please, you need not cheer so loud. Welcome back. Yeah, karaoke stream would be fun. I might need to break my 1 layer rule for the hair. I really don't want to mess it up. I'm too attached to this piece now. I don't want to ruin it. think I do want to, before we end stream today, open up an old art piece that I really don't like. Because it's the one that I spent a lot of time trying to render in a good way, and I'm really not happy with how that one turned out. But it makes me wonder, like, if I'd allowed myself to not, like, you know, yeah, right now for this one, it's like, I'm still in the middle ground of, like, I like pieces of it, and I'm really scared to mess it up, because what if I, like, I like pieces of it, and some of the pieces that I don't like aren't done. It's just like the other one I'm talking about, I really don't like how that one turned out, but it makes me think, like, I wonder if I'd spent more time on it trying, like, if I'd taken a break, like, walked away from it and just left it for a few days and came back and worked on it more, I wonder if I could have made it in a way I liked it. I'll try. Yeah, we still have time before the stream ends, so we'll do that at the end of the stream, and we'll see how far we get with this one. I need to go back and read that Animal Crossing fic while listening to Open Arms. It is now a thing, a necessary thing I need to do. Just have to leave. Have a nice stream. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. You have a good rest of your day. And thank you. logging in with the color right now, and oh boy, I've colored 3 out of 13 pages right now, and it's rough. Oh, I feel that. Yeah. Good luck with that. I believe you can do it. It takes some time, but you can do it, and it's gonna turn out great. I believe. Yeah, I haven't done comics in a long time, but the animation feels like that a lot. At least the kind of animations I do. When I was working on Legends Cleaning Day and doing the tunic patterns in particular. Yeah, it was that. It was just like, oh yeah, time to repeat pattern another 35 times. 3 days left before anniversary case in. Oh. Do you have to have the whole thing finished by then? Because that's a lot to do. Okay, I'm actually liking this hair so far. The more I'm happy with it, the more nervous I get that I'm gonna mess it up. Yeah, you can do it, right? Do it. We believe. Dream is here cheering for you. Believe in the speed of Hermes. Yes. Indeed. Another headcanon I saw on Tumblr the other day. It was just like I don't actually know if it works like this, but the way that they worded it was like if he's allowed himself to be summoned by someone for whatever reason, like they just like summon him in their head and he just drops from the sky in front of them like, hello, hey. I can't do his laugh, but it was a funny image in my head. Abe. I love the laugh they gave him in Epic. I don't know if that's like canon in any other media, but I think it's fun. If we were to do a karaoke stream at some point, what songs we have in there? Definitely some from Epic. Probably a lot of Vocaloid. I don't really know what else. Maybe some from like even Muffin Muffu. Vocaloid too. Hey, yeah, Vocaloid's awesome. I love Vocaloid. I'm still thinking about the Animal Crossing EU. What if I'm kind of tempted actually to draw like all the epic cast as Animal Crossing characters now. I might actually go do that at some point. If I do, I'll post it. Yeah. You're still alive. Indeed I am. We got another about half an hour. Or I gotta end stream for today. I'm glad that I decided to do this today though. I'm having a great time. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's a lot of fun. It's making me remember how much I enjoyed this. I just need to allow myself the time to make it look good, because I think I used to get impatient. Like, I would do the same technique, and then if I didn't like it, I would finish what I thought, like, until I was finished with the technique that I was doing, and then if it wasn't good, I would just give up and call it done. Which led to a lot of pieces being quote-unquote done, but not actually. But I think I probably could have spent more time on those and grown to like them if I had had a bit more patience with it. So I'm having a great time today. I get to spend 3 hours painting Hermes. This is great. Still in bed chilling, gang. Nice. It's a great run, yeah. Got a bit left, but yeah, I do try to keep my streams to around 3 hours. So I got a bit left, but I'm just having a great time so far. Thank you for hanging out with me, listening to me ramble about hyperfixation things too much. Know what I was thinking I would do with the skin shading when it's such an anime style, which is like, it is my usual style, but like doing realistic shading, or like at least a more realistic leaning shading on anime faces is always a challenge. Hello, Sheriff Pumpkin. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. You're doing digital painting today? Really should have left the freckles for later. I have to add them back. Oops. The navigation part of your clip studio thought it was convenient. You managed to set mine up. Oh, nice. Glad to hear that. Yeah, I don't remember when I started using that. It feels like I've always had it, like, for the entire time I've been drawing digital. I'm surprised it's not just like that with the normal setup of Clip Studio Paint, to be honest. It's just really nice to have. Yeah. It helps too when like moving with these can be a bit tedious sometimes. Like, can you move the arrow keys actually, now that I think about it? No. So I was thinking about, like, why did I... Oh my gosh, is it because GIMP... Is it because GIMP or Paint Tool Sai had one of those? Maybe? I remember it used to be, like, right here too. It's like muscle memory to go to here. I don't know. Yeah, it's really nice to have. Glad that you managed to find it. I wasn't in when I had Create open the first time. I don't know if Create has one of those actually. But I also didn't use Create for very long, so... I was just thinking of, like, what art program did I spend most time in before I got Clip Studio Paint, and I think that would have to be GIMP. But I don't remember if it had a navigation window. Okay, I'm gonna do a second layer just so I can play with some colors and lighting without being scared of messing anything up, because I keep, like, being scared that I'm doing something too much. But I think it needs more color. I'm just scared to mess it up. we're just gonna play with colors for a little bit. I change language on Steam? It should be in your account settings, right? I think. Yeah, it should be in your account settings, I'm pretty sure. I've never had to edit language on Steam before. I'm sure if you Google it, you will find good answers. I guess this problem that I'm having literally right now is why people do paintings in monochrome colors first. Like just grayscale to get all the contrasts and lighting right. If we had, perhaps the contrasts would be correct. Yeah, I did the moderating already, but yes. And yeah, I don't know what to say about it. I figured it was better just don't talk. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Lucid. We haven't had much problems. Everyone's been mostly nice. So don't worry about it. But thank you. I need to keep telling myself that this is a practice piece, that it's okay that I mess things up. I do like it. It's looking fire. Oh, I'm glad you think so. I like it a lot. It's just like, yeah, looking at... I definitely need this second layer. Yeah. Squid Games playing on the TV and mine goes back and forth. Aw. Practice space where you throw in hands, that's for sure. Gonna be better. I want to improve. I need to remind myself of all my painting past. They're just on illustration for a long time. But I'm glad that it is turning out good. Good mindset to have. At least I definitely need to practice this, just like allowing myself a piece where I don't take it too seriously if it turns out bad. I draw a lot. I draw a lot, and most of the time when I draw something, it is for something. Even if it's just for like a personal project that no one else is gonna see, it's still for something, so I take it super seriously. Yeah. I feel like that's a kind of a bad habit that I need to work on. I'm gonna change the language to watch a tutorial. Well, I'm glad you found it. Also, yay, using the emotes listed. Yay. I do enjoy the emotes. Okay, yeah, it's gonna take. I'm gonna have to put more time than I have during the stream into the other wing to make them equal. I will have to do that later. Probably a good time, actually. We're getting close to the end of the stream, so I'm gonna open up the other piece that I was talking about. See, what year was this? Nope, not this year, year before. It was for... I used to do a lot of character birthday arts, like a ridiculous amount, and so I sorted them by year because I would do the same characters over and over again. Obviously, oh, I did the silly thing again. Hold on, I shall fix it. There we go. Okay, it's fixed. This one. This one. I did not like. For various reasons. It feels weird looking back on. This is 2021 albedo, by the way, from Genshin. I think it'd actually be... yeah, it's during fall, so fall of 2021. It's weird, because I like parts of it, and also really don't like other parts of it. It feels weird to look at. Let's see, do I have any other examples? Like... maybe I had it in 2018? Can we go even farther? let's see, something that I tried to render seriously. Oh gosh. Oh, yeah, this is a good example. Is this speed paint still up on the channel even? I don't remember. Oh, nice. On my, got layer names in Swedish. Nice. Oh, you know it's old. Albedo. Yeah, Albedo. I really like Albedo. He's one of my favorite Genshin characters. Hello, Marcus. Welcome to the stream. If I want to take creating art seriously, and if I lose all motivation to draw and avoid drawing, it's chore homework. What happened off another artist? I think it does, yeah, for sure. It all depends on like how, because you want to do the thing that you want to draw things that make you excited to draw them. So sometimes when that happens, it's better to just take a break and just let yourself cool down, do something else, and come back to it at another point. But it's definitely happened to me a lot over the years. For me specifically, that happens when I like when I've decided to do a project and it's kind of a lot and I lose motivation for it because it becomes a chore of like, oh, I have to do this one. I don't know how it is for other artists, but for me that's how it is. Like when there is a pressure of I need or should or have to do this, like this piece of art in particular, then it becomes homework. I think too much of a break already. Yeah, okay. There's a lot of authors writer's block. Yeah, for artists it's called the art block as well. And it's definitely common. It's really hard to give advice about, because at least personally I think, because it's so individual to everyone what causes it and how to make it better. Because depending on how it works for you, it might go away and you'll gain motivation and want to draw again. Or from creating art in general, whatever your medium is, by just taking time away from it, living your life, experiencing things. Others get it back from like taking that break and watching other artists create their things, and just being like, I want to make cool stuff too. And other times for other people it's just a thing of like pushing through on especially on a particular, not in like art in general, but like on a specific project. If you're having trouble finishing it, sometimes you just gotta push through it to finish it and then let it go, in which case probably take a break afterwards. But if you've taken a long break already, hi Loadly, welcome to the stream. If you've already taken like a long break and you're having trouble getting back into it, I would recommend like looking at the art of artists that you admire, or like whatever you want to create, gather some inspiration and go back into it with no expectation of what you're going to create. Just start making something, even if you draw, for example, just take out a random piece of scrap paper that you can throw away later if you don't feel like saving it, and just doodle. even if you don't like how it turns out, just starting somewhere and seeing where it goes, and allowing yourself to create something you're not happy with and being okay with that, and then thinking, okay, but I will give it another try. Because ultimately, if you draw something you don't like and stop because of that, then you're not gonna pick it back up. Because everyone, regardless of skill level, at some point will draw things they don't like or create things they don't like, they're not happy with. And you gotta get through that to get good at things. It's kind of how the learning curve works. Unfortunately, arting for some reason takes a ton of energy, despite just using ink on paper. Yeah, but you're using your brain for a lot of things. Depending on what you're creating, like, yeah, everything you do is going to take energy. Even like brain activity also takes energy. So like thinking about like, oh, what am I going to draw? Even sitting with that thought can take energy. I found a lot of times when I'm there in that kind of state that I find it easier to not try to just, I don't know, watch a show or something. Like not even caring about or looking at what you're creating. Just make something to get back into the flow of it. And then after that, if you feel like it, then you can be like, okay, what do I want to create? It's a complicated problem to have, but it's very common too, and there's so many good remedies for it, but it's really individual what's going to work for you. And there's plenty of other people too who will have way better worded advice than I could give you. I'm no professional, but yeah, I hope this gave you a little bit of insight at least. I would recommend looking for like hearing advice from people who work with it. Like if none of this ends up working and you're still having trouble with it, listening to advice from people who professionally work in the art field, I feel like might help. Yeah. Apologies if I'm not particularly helpful, but I hope that you manage to get back to creating and find joy in it again. Because it really is, I think it's so important for a lot of people. And when you manage to make things, the pride and gratification and like the creative outlet is like genuinely good for your mental health. To have like the time and the freedom to create things. I think yeah. I hope that you manage to get back to it. I hope some of this was helpful, at the very least. I'm a goodbye. Yeah, see you later. Thank you for hanging out in the stream. I hope that you have a good rest of your day. I'm just looking for nobody to reach out. Your opinion. Yeah, I hope you managed to get back to it. I wasn't thinking of like personally reaching out to people. I just know that there's a lot of artists out there just on the internet who have already given all of like advice on these sorts of things just freely across their social media, and I know for sure that it's out there to find. I just don't have a particular person to like point out, like go to this person. I don't have anyone like that to point you to, but I know that there are plenty of people out there who have already shared their advice on this, who managed to formulate their thoughts into words way better than I could. But yeah. I will say also, having any sort of art as a hobby versus having it as a job are very different things. And I personally, like, I thought I wanted to be like work professionally in illustration or animation or something. Like, I thought that for a long time, but I realized, ironically, through doing YouTube, that I probably would stop enjoying making art if I did work in the field. So how you go about that will also be very different depending on how you feel about it. It's definitely worth giving it a thought. Giving it some thought, how you want to go about your art and what you want to use it for. Nice. I hope it was somewhat helpful at the very least. Thank you for listening. I still want to write my book. I still want to make my webcomic. I still want to do animation, but I don't want to work in like a studio anymore because I realized it just wouldn't fit me. So now I use my art to write my fanfics and make art for those fanfics and draw my favorite characters being silly. Yeah. And animate way too many links for YouTube. I do enjoy animating for YouTube, but it's like I get to pick my projects for that. I get to decide what to do, and I get to decide to drop it if I want to. And I get to decide like what quality level do I want, or do I have the energy to handle, or whatever project I'm doing. Things like that can get difficult when you work professionally with it, because you don't always get to decide those things. Also, a big reason why I don't do commissions anymore. But yeah, thank you for listening. That one's going on for quite a while. Yeah, this might be actually one of the oldest like digital art pieces I have. 2018, the Kagero project for Shintaro's birthday. Yeah. And this is why we save old art, to get to look at it and then look back at what you made being like, I have improved. Yay. Yeah. I guess it really depends on like what kind of art you go into. I've never managed to have like even back when I was doing commissions, I never managed to earn enough for it to be like an actual professional income that I could live on, you know? And from what I've heard from like bigger artists that I follow, it definitely is really hard to earn enough off of art commissions to earn an income if you don't have like a giant audience of people. Maybe not giant, but like if you like you know, like content creators and YouTubers and stuff who have bigger audiences, a lot of them get commissions, and like streamers and stuff. Yeah, starting commissions with the like before you have any sort of following is definitely going to be difficult. Possible for sure, but as it always goes with internet fame, it's all about luck, which is unfortunate but very true. Hello, Alex. Welcome back. Patience, yeah, for sure. Do I know you? Personally, probably not. I believe you've been in the stream before, though. Welcome back. Of school today. I see. Thank you for coming in to say hi, though. I hope that your school day ends up going well. We do play Sonic Adventure 2, though. Yeah, indeed, we do play that here, but I am not a girl. Let's see. Okay. Sonic Adventure 2 Day. Sonic Adventure 2 enjoyer. Is that Mario? No. No, this is Hermes from Greek mythology. But I know him from Epic the Musical. It's a take I haven't heard before. He doesn't have a mustache, though. That is very personal. I will say I don't earn anything off my art nor YouTube. I do different things in my in other parts of my life. Yeah. You must admit. Yeah, fair. I'm not gonna do that, but yeah, I see what you mean. It's just out here. Is he doing something? Right now it's just a hobby. I think that character and costume design is a lot of fun. If I were to work in a like artistic field, it would probably be with that. But it's not something I'm aiming for. Getting kind of personal here, to be honest. But I'm kind of just drifting through life at the moment, letting it take me wherever it wants to. Yeah. Because I worry I would enjoy it less if I started to work with it. So it's not like I'm going out of my way to try and find work within those fields. At least at the moment. Music's fire. Oh, I'm glad you're liking it. When it comes to Sonic Adventure 2, I can't unhear it without Snapcube. Still haven't seen their dub. Gotta get to that eventually. Going with the flow in the middle of the sea, so peaceful yet so many things to run into. Yeah. It can be very peaceful and very chaotic at the same time. For sure. Yeah. Art's just a hobby for me right now. The reason I create a lot of things, like, I do just genuinely enjoy making art, but also I'm the sort of person when it comes to things, like, if I want to see something very specific, like, some people will go out and commission someone to make something, right? But I've always, like, I think it probably comes from my family, because they're like that too, where it's like, oh, we could buy a thing, or we could make this thing ourselves. And that's what it's like for me with art things too, like, and just, like, I'll be writing my characters, or fanfics, or whatever it is, and I'm just like, I'm picturing this in my head as I'm writing it, and it looks like this exactly. I need the skills to represent it, and then I have a whole folder for, like, different little scenarios that I've made, and pretty much my only active motivation to improving in art, honestly, is to represent the worlds in my own head better to the outside world. I want to get better so I can put my inner world onto, like, down onto paper, but then I don't actually show it to people afterwards, so it's kind of contradictory in a sense, but, like, that is personally my best art motivation for myself. I want to get better so I can create the things that I see in my head. I've heard it comes with, at least for me personally, it comes with being autistic, but, like, I live in my imagination. Like, actually just full on live in there, and I do everything in my power to try and move as much as I can from that inner world out into the physical world, so that I can... It's gonna sound kind of sad, so I can justify it to people, be like, look at it, this is my inner... this is why I live in there, look how cool it is. Like, yeah. I'm getting kind of deep in here. I feel like we should switch the topic. Yeah, thanks for listening. And skydiving a few. That sounds scary. Sounds really scary. I hope that you had a good time and are very safe and thought it was worth it. I would be so scared if I did that. Yeah, perfectionism is a difficult foe to beat. I wish I had advice on that for you, but I haven't gotten over that hurdle myself yet. So I don't really have good advice for you, but I'm sure that it's out there. Yeah, I feel like perfectionism really is like the enemy of progress. Feels like. First question: do your eyes move with the OC in the corner? What do you mean? My eyes move. Lumi, Lumi's the name of the cat creature on my shoulder. She's a good friend of mine. She likes to watch. She likes to watch where my drawing end goes. Perfection is a make or break for all creations. True, it's so true. Not the cat? Who do you... I mean, my eyes move. I'm not sure what you're asking, to be honest. Move with the OC. Oh, like when you blink, do you blink too? Yeah. Indeed. Face tracking is such a, like... I shouldn't say in general, because in general it can be kind of, like, when it's used for the wrong things, it can be scary, but for VTubing specifically, face tracking is such a cool technology. I was a PNG tuber for a while before I made my first model, back in 2021, and before, I think back, yeah, during like 2020, I didn't have a PNG tuber either. I was just kind of drawing with nothing over it. Tracking, yeah, didn't know how to word it. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, like face and eye tracking, it does track accurately. Depends a lot on how well you've made your model as well, but yeah. Tracking tech is amazing. It just keeps getting better. Yeah, I'm just very much hoping that the people who get their hands on all the new stuff first use it for good, for the right reasons. Because that new tech is always scary in that way, I think, personally. I'm just here like, please use your new technology responsibly. Thank you. There's this one VTuber who does all of their own rigging. Who oh, her model's so cool. She's done like all the rigging herself, all the art herself, and her model is so well made, and she like so well made and planned and thought out that she basically has like a 2D model that has the movement capabilities nearly of a 3D model, and it's so cool to look at. But I can only imagine how many hours she's put into making it. But she has like hand tracking on her model, which is so cool. Like she can actually have her like her hands up in the camera and how to move accurately. And I think hers is the only model I've seen done that to such like a specific degree on a 2D model, because 3D models are a lot easier to work with when it comes to stuff like that. Yeah. The cat be cat on your shoulders too. She blinks with me, but she likes to watch where my drawing hand goes on the screen. Yeah. Skin too. Yeah, it does, but it's in a different way than what I was than the other model creator I was talking about. Yeah. I think it shouldn't be that hard to find. Give me a moment, because I do have I have a playlist of like really impressive VTuber like model like announcement videos when you can see they're like really well made, and also just videos from like talented model creators and riggers. And I know for sure that she is in that playlist. Yeah, here we go. This one. Himono Channel is the channel name in hiragana. Her entire channel is in Japanese, but let me see. Yeah, I don't know how to show this well. Yeah, I don't mind. Hold on. I will post a link in the chat to this video. It is in Japanese, but you can watch. It is like a full showcase of her model that I'm talking about, and it's so cool to watch, even if you don't understand what she's saying. There. That's the specific video I'm talking about. Feel free to watch it if you want. If you don't want to, no need. just really cool VTuber things where really skilled people are like pushing the technology that VTubers, like 2D VTubers, use to the absolute limit. It's so amazing to watch. Would recommend if you have an interest in the topic. Yeah, I think... Oh gosh, we're half an hour over time. Rigging up scary. Yeah, it's fair. It is kind of overwhelming to look at, especially when you first get into rigging. I remember being very intimidated by it. Reminds me of one which you just rigging too. Yeah, so cool. Yeah, we're half an hour over time. I'm gonna have to call it here, sadly. But thank you so much for joining me today. I had a really good time. Overtime's worth it. Yeah, it'll be worth it. Thank you for sticking around and hanging out. I'm sure of a no, I don't know that image. I don't know barely anything about SpongeBob, to be honest. Yeah, but I hope y'all had a really good time. Hope it wasn't I don't know, too boring listening to me ramble on about Hermes. Thanks for staying out. Thanks for being here. I hope y'all have a really good rest of your day or night, and if anyone's heading to sleep, I hope you have a wonderful sleep. And I will see you next time. Bye!